As efforts continue to provide relief to Americans impacted by the COVID-19 crisis, the nation's cattle producers are working to ensure the sector can stay focused on keeping high-quality beef available for consumers. National Cattlemen's Beef Association CEO Colin Woodall joins us now for an update. And Colin, as always, thanks for taking the time to chat with us today. If you would, bring us up to speed on your efforts in Washington and also what needs to happen, of course, on the ground to make sure that supplies are there.
Well, we have to remind everybody we do not have a beef shortage. It's just a matter of making sure the trucks are getting their rounds made and getting that beef back on the shelves. And we're working very closely with the packing community, and they have all made the commitment to maintain the packing plants, to keep them up and running, to have contingencies in place in case they do have sick employees. And we also have the commitment from USDA to ensure that the inspectors and the engraders are also there so that way those plants can run.
Do you feel like officials are recognizing the challenge of getting beef from pasture to plate?
Everybody does recognize the challenges. Fortunately, right now, everything is moving forward, but we have the Secretary of Agriculture himself that's monitoring this, as are all of the participants within the beef supply chain. So far, things are working, and we do have contingencies ready to go in case there are some hiccups along the way.
Now, Colin, what are you hearing from members themselves? What are some of the biggest concerns that they're facing during this pandemic, especially considering, of course, the price discrepancies that we're hearing about?
That, of course, is the biggest thought on cattle producers' minds, is they are seeing this increase in the beef cutout, the price that the packers are charging for the beef going into retail, and have not seen a corresponding price increase on their side. So that is concerning. We are seeing the packers get more aggressive, get more active this week. That has been very helpful. The futures are responding as well. So hopefully we will start seeing more of that profit be passed on to the producers.
So what is your message to both producers and lawmakers, and let's add packers in as we move forward?
The message is we have to keep the supply of beef flowing, because if we see a packing plant go down or be reduced in hours, that's going to make our market woes even worse than they are. And we're also working with Congress to make sure that there are plans in place to be a part of the stimulus, so that way we can also help producers from the government angle as well.